Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tarnished of all ages, and everybody in YouTube land, this is Draco coming at you right now with another video. And I really wanted to show you guys the power of Adula's Moonblade. That's right, the spell, the sorcery, Adula's Moonblade. We're talking cold sorcery, frost proc. Frost proc. Say that 5 times. Frost proc, frost proc, frost proc. Okay? Now, the spell is super powerful, high on the damage, procs the frost, so you get that extra chunk of damage, and it's really awesome. It's a cool animation, and it just makes you feel completely badass. Now, let's take a look at some of the underlying stats that go into actually being able to do this. And I'm rocking minimal things, I'm not even doing the most, okay? So the spell itself, 32 intelligence required, all right? Noted. You only need 32 intelligence to use the spell, but of course, to get maximum damage, you want to level your intelligence way more than that. A lot of videos I see on YouTube only give you, oh, it's 32 required, and then you go try it, and then you don't do as much damage. It's because you have to level up that skill. So the more intelligence, the more damage it's gonna do. Okay. Also, now, this is a sweeping slash followed by cold blade projectile. So you have the cold mist, the frost mist that shoots out. So even if you miss your enemy with the slice, you have the potential to hit them with that cold blast that still does some damage. All right. This is very similar to the Carrion Greatsword sorcery. Perform sweeping slash using magical greatsword. Why would I even use that? Why would I even use that? When Adula's Moonblade gives me also the blast of cold of frost mist. It's a fugazi. Carrion Greatsword, it's a fugazi. Forget about it. Forget about it. Give me an Adula. I want to use the Adula Moonblade. Forget about it because the Carrion Greatsword is a fugazi. Okay? Now, there's a couple other things that we got to take into mind and consideration too. Okay, let's stand up. Stand up from the grace. Get your butt up, tarnished. All right. My intelligence is at 80. Okay, my intelligence is at 80. So I'm getting as, you know, that's the highest soft cap on intelligence. So I'm getting maximum damage that I can out of this. So that's important to note. You only need 32. I have 80. All right. Second thing, let's look at our equipment. Okay. I'm using a Lusat's Glintstone staff +9. That's pretty high. You level this up with somber smithing stones, and you get this from Lusat. Okay. This is part of the Selen quest line. You get this part of Selen's quest line. Now, talismans. I'm rocking the Graven School Talisman. These are the two most important ones. Graven School Talisman and the Godfrey Icon. Now, you can double up. There's a Graven Mass Talisman, which is like the +1 version of this one that you can get. And it does stack the damage. So you could get more. So raises potency of sorceries. I can use the +1, put it on there. Also raises the potency even more. Plus the Godfrey Icon that enhances charged spells and skills. Okay? Now, I am only rocking one of these Graven School Talismans and the Godfrey Icon. Alright? Also, the +9 staff. Now, you could also put on Snow Witch Hat. You get this from the Ronnie quest line. Snow Witch Hat. Look at that last sentence right there on the first paragraph of the description. Strengthens cold sorcery. Now, if you're asking, does her other gear also strengthen cold sorcery and does it stack? No, the other parts of her gear does not strengthen cold sorcery. The hat does. And I've heard that you put the hat on, it's about an extra 10%. Okay? An extra 10% damage. So, I'm not even using those. I just have 80 intelligence, Graven School Talisman, Godfrey Icon, and a Lusat staff +9. Let's see what this does. I want to show you guys. Now, the reason we're here in the underground roadside, in the subterranean shunning grounds, in the capital city of Lendel, the only reason we're here right now is because these guys right outside this door, they've got a ton of health. Moveset is not too complicated, but they've got tons of health, okay? Let's go check it out. I got my Moonblade. Let's go check it out on this guy. He kills me sometimes. All right, that's just the frost. That was just the frost. That was just the frost. Wow, 2,378, and he's frosted. And he's frosted. One. Got him. That's all she wrote. Give me my runes. Give me my runes. See how fast that was? Couple dodges, you know, because he's a faster fighter. He's pretty nimble for a big guy, all right? Whoa, frost damage. It's getting cold in here. Wasn't that awesome? Or not? You're not impressed? It's okay. It's okay. It's OP. These guys have a lot of health. Now, I did it a little wrong because my first hit, only the cold wave hit him for like 800 damage. Normally, if I'll connect all 3 slashes with the cold wave, it takes 3 hits to knock these guys down. 3 hits. Okay? 3 hits. Now, if you chain cast it, you actually get less damage out of it if you chain cast. So you don't want to chain cast. You want to slice, you want to hit, you want to dodge, roll around, you want to go for the next hit, and then go for the next hit. You get maximum damage that way. Let's try to chain cast it and see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? It took 5 swipes. 5 swipes. Now that's still pretty cool, right? Because he didn't even get a chance to do anything. He got frosted? Yeah, he's frosted. So he got frosted, chunk of damage. It took 5. So when you chain cast, you're actually doing less damage. So you don't want to necessarily chain cast this. You want to swipe, dodge, swipe again, dodge, swipe again. Look for your openings, okay? The frost procs on like the 2nd hit, which is crazy, okay? Let me show you how long it'll take. Now, granted, this is a great sword, so as far as successive attacks go, it's not very fast, right? You can proc the frost with a faster weapon, obviously, but with the greatsword, I have a +10 Dark Moon greatsword. It's a Dark Moon greatsword. It's a +10. So let's see. Can we lure him over here, please? Can you come over here? No, he didn't want to. He doesn't want to play. I want to see how many hits will it take to proc the frost with the Dark Moon greatsword. Okay, with the Dark Moon greatsword, because it's gonna get ice, baby. Boom, 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 ka-doom, boom. I said ice, baby. It said boom, ka-doom, ka-doom, boom. Ice. Okay, so, oh, he's getting close. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 5. Is he frosted? Nope, still not frosted. 6. It took 6 hits. 6 hits. We traded damage. We traded hella damage. All right. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. 6 hits, and we traded damage back and forth. I had to do a lot more dodging around to proc that frost. Okay. Adulas, if you hit all 3 with the swipe and the frost mist, you're talking 3 hits to take these guys out. So just put that damage into perspective. These guys have a lot of health. So you do with this information what you must, but I say this is very, very powerful. A very, very powerful spell. And I'm not even doing everything I can to maximize the damage. Imagine if I threw a Terra Magica down. Let's try this. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. You see me. Oh, he grabbed me. He grabbed me. Whoa. 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 You saw that damage? Now, obviously he Spartan kicked me in the face at the end, but you saw the damage numbers. That was with the Terra Magica. I'm still not even maximizing everything that I can to improve my sorcery damage. I could throw on Ronnie's hat for another what I heard was another 10% increase in on the cold sorcery. There's another Graven talisman, the Graven Mass talisman, I think is what it is, that stacks with the Graven School talisman. There's still things that I can do to maximize this even more. I can also get my Lasat staff to +10 for even more damage. Now you saw how much damage you're doing. Guys, you're talking, if you can land this in PvP, you're 1 or 2-shotting at the most 2-shotting your enemies, your invaders, or your hosts if you're the one invading. That's 1 or 2 hits. 2 max. Honestly, 2 max, and their health is just depleted and gone. All right? Now, it's not as fast as a Rivers of Blood, right? Rivers of Blood is crazy OP right now, and it's really quick. But, hey, if you're a sorcerer and you're not scaling Arcane, Rivers of Blood is no use to you. If you're a sorcerer, go with Adula's Moonblade, guys. This is super powerful. Super powerful if you can time it right with the hits. Again, it's a little bit of a slower sorcery, but if you time it right, guys, this is it. This is a very powerful sorcery, okay? You guys saw the numbers, you guys saw the damage. I'm super impressed with this. I've beaten Rune Bears easily with this Adula's Moonblade. That Frost proc is nasty when you get it, okay? So, you do with this information what you must. It's just crazy OP. It's crazy OP to me, all right? I fought an invader. I hit him with it. I almost one-shotted it. He had a smidge of health. And then I thought to myself, you're an idiot because you should have made the Glintstone Staff plus 10 and that would have taken care of that smidge of health. I would have one-shotted him. And you know what? He didn't even get the full slice. That was mostly the Frost Mist, mostly. And I almost one-shotted him. Guys, Adula's Moonblade, I give you. Check it out. Everybody, this is Draco signing off. Appreciate it. Test it out, guys. Tell me what you think. Adula's Moonblade. All my sorcerers out there. Adula's Moonblade. Extremely, extremely useful for PvE. And I believe certainly viable for PvP. It has one-shot capability. You, my fellow Tarnished, just got to get your timing right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Tarnished of all ages, everybody out there in YouTube land, Draco signing off. Have fun with this one, guys. Peace.